I know I got to move us in a little closer since it's a small piece. Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, we're going to make this little notebook out of some scraps that I've managed to gather. So this is one I did last year, I know, and I put it in my idea thing. And so we're going to make one today. Okay, so here's some scraps that I dug out. Let me put this over there so I can remember what I'm doing. Well, it fell down. Imagine that. Alright, so this is a piece of scrap that I have. This measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So we're going to use that for our actual notebook. So we're just going to fold that in half. Oh, I know. I still haven't cleaned my... Whoa. Glass mat off yet. Okay. So we have that. Now I want to go ahead and round the corners. And I think I'm going to do them one at a time just to make sure they're all even instead of trying to do each side. Okay, and I know I'm going to do my insides again, but alright, and then I gathered these papers, some coffee dye that looked like it was going to fit in there, and yes, it does. So we're just going to fold that in half. Some parchment paper, some scrap that we had from something we made. I mean, that's just almost stinking perfect. And then this is some of the painter's paper. And so I guess I want it to poke out just a little bit. Let's see if it will. You don't want to make it too thick because it's just, you know, a mini little thing. And let's make sure it's not going to... Ooh, that's close. Alright. So I might want to back this off just a hair. Then we'll go ahead and use our tear ruler. Woo, sorry. And make our back side uneven. And then we'll add this to our scrap bin for another time. Alright. So we just have that, which we're going to put in here. And we don't need, I was going to round these, but they're so uneven and wonky that they look just fine to me. Alright, now I want to go and sew them with my sewing machine. If you don't have a sewing machine, just poke your 3 holes in there and tie them in. But I'm going to go sew them, so I'll be right back. So, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Got it sewed in. So, I just did a long stitch. Oops. Yeah, there we go. And yes, I like to go ahead and put a little dab of glue on the top and the bottom just so it doesn't unravel. Well, if the glue works. There we go. I felt that clump come out. Talking to myself. Alright, Mr. Glue. Oh, I see some coming out now. Alright, let's try this again. I just need a little bit. There we go. Alright, and then we'll just smush it down. And then whoops. Trim a little here, leave a little there. Just a quick hair trim. Alright. And then let's ink around it real quick while that dries. So let me keep it open. Oh, so do a lot of y'all do the December dailies? I know that's my goal next year, to do December dailies. I know these seem to be like December daily projects, but I'm actually going to do them and, you know, label them 1 through however, you know. I know I have that beautiful kit from Michelle. I've got a little thing I'm starting, but I'll film that after I get these two going. Okay. So we have that. Now this is, remember when we did our Post-it note holders, we had these leftovers. Oh, well, this one I cannot use because there's words back there. So let me put that back in my scrap hole. So all I did, this is the exact same size that it was when we cut it off. This is, looks like 3 1/8 by 6 1/2. So I just did one of those flip things, those little envelope flip outs that Gail does. So let's just ink around here and we'll have that ready. Yeah, you hear Molly, it's feeding time. That girl don't miss a meal. She definitely marches to her own tune. In her own time zone. Oh, she's something else, I'm telling you. They all are, but that one there, whoo, she got a mind of her own. I mean, she is the quietest thing all day until she wants something. Same thing at night and in the morning for breakfast. And then she's one that, you know, they all have a little rug that their bowls are on. And if I'm like washing their little rugs or something and it's meal time, she will not eat her food unless there's something underneath there. So we literally have to take 2 pieces of paper towel, tear them off, put them on the floor, and then put her bowl on there, and she's perfectly fine. There has to be something underneath her bowl for her to eat. I'm telling you, she's just, she has her little ways. Alright, so we have that all inked, and like I said, all we did was I folded it over, pinched it in the middle so I can fold this down, and then you just fold it up and down so it looks like a little envelope. Alright, and then I have, let's see, a few of these which came from, oh, doggone it, where'd I put them? There it is. There's some from a 12 by 12 piece of paper. This is what's left of my one sheet. I don't know who that is, but that's definitely from American Crafts, from a Hobby Lobby. So I've been chopping on those. So we're going to use that. Then I had this little piece of plaid left over, so we're going to use that for our belly band. So let's ink around here, and I'm going to put these on, definitely this on some book page, because I want it to be, hello, I know I got some over here, some skinny ones, well, thought I did, but anyway, I want to put it on some book page. Do I want the one with the green or the more red? I think I'm going to do more red. And then we'll add this to our little scrap pile. Yeah, you know, little girl's got to chase all the burglars and stuff away before she comes outside. Oh. Fergie. Oh, and see, and that other little bark was Fergie got in her way. Good grief. Alright, so we have that. And then this, let me see, since we have that brown back there, let's see if I have, don't know, I don't see a brown. Oh, we got some, nope, that's too light. Let's see how, well, that's too little. Hold on. I got some over here. I guess we'll just back it on a little bit of black. Just to strengthen it up and to bring the little stamp part out a little more. To help show that. Okay, put a little book page back. Okay. Boop. Let's trim just a little, just want a little bit of black showing. Okay, one side, this is definitely not even over here, so let's trim that a little more. And I think this side needs to have literally a hair trimmed off. Okay. Alright. Need to straighten this up a bit and take that little bit of paper off of there. Alright, and then we'll ink around it. Okay, make sure you want the green down. Yeah, we might have to trim just a hair off on the side, but we'll be good. And you just got to make sure that when you're putting the glue on here that you're leaving enough. Woo, we're just pushing I should have made that a little thinner to get your envelope in there. And then we'll trim the little side off because it's just poking out. Just hanging over a tad. 2 hairs worth. This one does not cooperate. Okay. We'll just come back and ink around the edges. Alright. And then let's make sure this is going to go in there. And yes, it is. Woohoo! And then we're going to put our little decoration on front. So it looks like I need to do like a 1/4 of an inch on each side. And then we'll just stick this down here. Just for a little more decoration. And then like, what would be cute on here too is, let me see if I can find it real quick. Got them paper clipped. Like one of these medium wreaths. Oh, I got the, yeah, here they are. Medium wreaths with a number would be pretty on here if you're doing, you know, the Advent stuff. Not Advent. The dailies. Okay, so we have that. And let's put a little envelope in here. Uh-oh. I might got a little too much glue right here. I can feel it catching. Let me see if I can feel. felt like it was sticky, but I don't see it sticking. All right, maybe it was just my imagination. I mean, it's all good. Guess my imagination. Oh, now I'm second guessing myself. Okay, it feels good. All right. So there's that. Now on the back, and then we have our little notebook on the inside. And if you have like some other scrap, you can always make another little pocket here, so you can put another little tag there. But on the back, let me see what I did because I forgot. Okay, so this is an offcut that we had when we did the memo pad holder. So we have that. And then I thought, is this the one that I just got? Oh, no. Okay, I'm like, that did not look like it. And then we have this poinsettia from the, oh shoot, All Things Christmas. And then a piece of coffee dyed, I think this is Spanish. Siempre, I mean Italian, yeah. So, and I'm going to put that on here. So let's ink around there. And then we'll glue it down. Yes, see, they're quick and easy when you get all your stuff together in one spot and you can find it. And pre-cut. Okay. Alright, and then I'm just going to take my, oops, well that's what, I got pliers up here and they don't belong in there, even though I know what I was using them for, but my crocodile doesn't fit in there with, I know, just talking to myself. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. Anyway, so now I'm going to do my large, oh that's my small angle, I'm bad. That's why I have tape on here, so I know it's my large side. Oh, once again, Candace, follow your own little rules. And then I'm going to go ahead and, well, maybe we'll keep the edges square. I know. I can do it every now and then. And then this one you just would write, well, you can still write with black ink, but white ink would be really pretty. Okay, and then let's, I've already inked around here, so we're just going to put him on here. Our poinsettias. Poinsettia. That's the only way I can remember how to spell is if I say poinsettia. I need to get another one this year. Ours died last year. I had it for 7 years. It was so pretty and big, but it got cold one night, colder than they said it was, and I didn't bring it in soon enough because it was supposed to get colder the next day. Oh, and the frost got it. Oh, I lost like 7 plants last year. 7 nice household plants. I mean, well, outside plants. But you got to bring them inside every year, and they're so heavy. And we literally put them in our upstairs extra bathroom in the bathtub. That's our winter greenhouse. And we have it full of plants, and then we have one of those plant lamps that go up where the shower, I mean the light is on top of the bathtub. So we change that out every year. So our little plants have proper, you know, green lighting. All right, so now I'm gonna confuse it. Y'all see this? See that? See that stinking Asian beetle walking around on my stuff? Oh, I wish they didn't stink because I really like them, and I'm having a problem with finding my middle on this hole because I was thinking about that beetle. All right, so we have our little tag. Okay, and I can't take the square edges. I've got to round them. I thought I could, but I could not. So, all right. And then, I need a corner pocket thing here. So I've got this and that and the other thing. So this is some scrap. And I was just trying to see, nope, not wide enough. This one I could. I think it'd be enough if I tear it from here to there. All right, let me just mark where I need to tear it. Okay, and then we're just gonna tear it away from us. That way we get no white. And then let me, since I'm putting it on the corner, I'm gonna go ahead and corner around my edge, and we'll ink it. And then we're going to glue this on here for a back tuck pocket. Yeah, tomorrow I have to walk down on the side of the front side hill because Mia and little girl every morning together, those two don't get along half the time, but they go every morning together down to this part of the fence and are by it. So there's got to be something over there, or an animal has made a hole in it. So I've got to go check that out tomorrow so I can see if it's something that I can fix. So we shall see how that outcome becomes, if I roll down the hill or not. All right, so I have either this little white that I got in some kit, or I have, it's a big roll. I mean, I thought I put it like boom right there. Oh. Or I have this with the 3 colors, which I think I'm going to go with the 3 just because there's green in there. Let me put that back over there. And then we'll put that, make our little tag loop. Oop. I got to put some paper clips up and stuff. Clear up a little workspace. You know, I hope I'm in. Heck no. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to watch this back, and I might. Well, I'll just have to do another one, I guess. I didn't even start my timer. Oh my God. Okay, well, we'll definitely be doing another one. So that's going in there, and then I have this scrap coffee dyed paper, and I was just gonna fold it. Let me see, it looks like maybe, well, not quite a half. So it looks like maybe we need to go about right there, and we'll cut off about 1 inch. Put that in our scrap bin that we've got going on, and we'll just ink around there, and this will just be just a little tuck spot, note spot, and we'll put it behind that one. Okay, what side do I want? Oh, I guess this way because the word's the right way this way. So we'll put it that way. All right. And there you go. Just a quick, this really is quick and simple, little using scraps that you've got laying around, some scrap papers for your little note card. We had, this was a scrap piece of paper that we folded and made as a flip down. And then we used some scrap paper that we had for one of our offcut things. That's about 1 inch. So, and we backed it with book page. We used one of our small pieces of ephemera just to give it some extra oomph on the front. And then on the back, we just used some scrap paper that we had, made a little corner tuck, and then put a tag and that in there. And then this will just go into a pocket that you have in your journal. So, and then here, like I said, there's still room to if you wanted to add another pocket. So let's just go ahead and see if we can tear this down, and we'll just go ahead and put another pocket on the inside. Oh, where's my mark? Okay, there we go. Oh, I am throwing that in the trash. And then I'm going to round the corner, the edge of the corner. I'm bound and determined to knock that over. I'm going to have to get another holder for my crocodile thing that I have it in. I'll have to show you what it looks like down here. But it just doesn't fit. And I did actually drop it today and the thing shut, but it opened up because remember I had to use that plumber's plastic glue. Y'all, it worked. It opened right back up and was just perfectly fine. I was amazed and thankful. Okay, and then, you know, if you have another scrap of paper and you don't want to use the same one that you have on the back, I mean, just mix it up. Makes it cuter, cuter, cuter. Cutie, cutie, cutie. All right, what do we have that can go in here? Oh, we have, we got these. You can write on the back. I don't know, that's a good size. I don't know if I want to waste that. I know. See, that's my problem. I'm a picky scrap user. And then I've buried my other scraps. Let's see what we got back here. You see that? You see that? Can you see that? You see that stinking Asian beetle walking around here? Oh, I have a collection bag. I know this is cruel, but I'm putting them in here. And she's gonna have to join her friends. I wish they didn't stink because I hate being mean to them because I love them. But they false advertisement. All right, let's cut this. We need a 2 1/4 by almost 4. All right, so let's cut off. Make sure we can write on the back. Oh, yeah. 2 1/4 by, we'll do 3 7/8. All right, and that'll just be a cute little, we'll put that one in our scrap pile. And then I'm going to round these corners and we'll ink around it. And then, you know, this is something that you can decorate some more, but we're just going to leave it plain for now until I come across some other. I know I've got some more in my other little bin down here, but I wasn't planning on doing this extra pocket, so I didn't have any. So let's just put that in there. And so that's just another little journal card because, you know, you don't want to get it too fat. So there's that one. And then I had this scrap that was 6 by 5 1/2. So I just folded it. And like I said, we're going to go ahead and round the edges. And let's see if corners, and let's see if this is going to be even enough for me. Yes, it is. I got to sneeze. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. All right. Woo! All right. And here I have this that I'm going to put on front. And then this is some scrap that I was going to put on the back. But now I'm kind of thinking I might want to... It is kind of thick, though, for my little belly band. but I might see if I can find some thinner burgundy paper, which I know I have. So anyway, this is some scraps that I have. This is like that paper that Hobby Lobby wipes wraps your stuff in when you purchase it from them. And then I had this little scrap that was in my scrap thing, which I just got to cut a little top and bottom off. So let me bring out my Tim Holtz noise maker. So let's just cut a little off the bottom, make some raggedy ends on both sides, and then I thought I needed maybe here 3 3/4. Let's see if that's going to be enough. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Oh no, that's way too hello. Let's make a mark to where I need it. Oh yeah, it looks like we've got to cut a whole inch off almost. Okay, so measure before you cut. All right, that's some more scrap for us that we can use in our collages and stuff, so no biggie. All right, got rid of that little noisemaker. Okay, so that's one, and then I had this other green, which I'm wondering if I go this way. I think I'll go this way. Some of that other painter's paper that we got this year that's a different shade. So weird. Alright, and then we want to cut it there. So let me see if I can follow my nail mark. Oh, let me see if I can tell the time on here. Oh, 32. Okay, so we have that and that, and then we just need an in-betweener. So we are going to just tear this off. And fold it to where it's kind of in between. And I think I just want to go ahead and tear these together, because this side is definitely wider than, oops, I need both pieces of paper, Candace, than the bottom part. And then we'll just add this paper to our scrap bin. Oh, I'm like, where'd it go? I lost it. Okay, since that's larger, I'm going to turn it around because that's going to bother me. Alright. And then we put our little green on here. And then I'm going to put you on pause. And I'm going to go sew this in real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I sewed this in. And now let's just ink around our canes. And on the inside, which I guess we should have did that before we put these papers in there. But I did not. Make sure I wheel up a little further so I stay in camera. I hope I wasn't too far out earlier, doggone it. Okay, so then I had found this little piece of scrap that I thought this would be pretty on there with just a little bit of green poking out. So we're going to trim this there. Which looks to be a hair over 1 inch. We'll put that in our little scrap bin. And then let's see where we need to trim this and this. All right. Let's put this on here. Now I'm thinking of putting this on the edge, but I'm thinking I want this. Well, if I put that on the edge, then I'm going to have a problem with my belly band and then my other stuff that's going in there. So, which I don't even have the other stuff. Because I thought it would be cute if we put this on there. But I guess we could just make our little envelope thing smaller. But now the question is, do we want it on top? But then we won't be able to stick our little envelope in there, but we could just do a tall, no, because then we just take away from all things. So forget about that. Yep, we will just ink it and do our other plan. Now if you want to change a plan, oh, I'm supposed to be putting book page on the back here. Let me yak. Running my mouth. Oh, but I was going to put the other thing on there, but we'll just put book page on there. Better safe than sorry. Because we're going to, you know, put that other piece of paper on there too, but we'll just do both of them. And this wasn't even part of that scrap paper. Okay. And then we'll trim this off. Oh, put that in the trash. All right, so we have that, and then we're going to put this on top of there, with just a little green poking out. And let's see. See if we can get as close to it as we can in the beginning. Alright, and then we'll glue this on there. And this paper's from that whole, the digital rainbow that we had used before, red and cream. And then this is just some 12 by 12 paper from, that's more than likely Joann's. Alright. And then we're going to stick this on here. Okay. Alright, let's trim our little edges off. And ink it. Okay, now, what was I going to use? I don't know. Because I need, if we put this in here, see that's too short, I need a longer scrap. Let me look in here and see what I got. I got another mess coming on. Imagine that. See if I do this. That's not going to be long enough because I don't want my trees going that way. Let me see. We have this that I think we can maybe put on there. If we fold it like that. We would need, nope. Well, I guess I could go this way, a dummy. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go that way. So let me cut it long ways at 2 3/8 it looks like. So I got to go to my my big cutter. 2 3/8. Just a hair over 2 3/8. It's not quite 2 1/2. All 2 3/8. Which I think I just messed up. Yeah, I did. But I guess we could do it long ways. No one says it has to be the other way. Okay. Alright, that was a mess up. But let's see if we can... Let's see what this look... Ooh. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to try. Looks like a looks like a tie, literally. But let me see what my front looks like. I mean, it is using a scrap, even though I made the scrap wrong. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. Everybody say, dummy, 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 do. Let's ink it. Yeah, so my husband sent him back that camera. Didn't work. I mean, you know, it takes the same amount of time to convert it and all that other stuff as the phone. So, didn't save anything there. Oh Lord, he just said the next one won't. So he's obviously ordered something else. So I guess we're gonna play another learning game and a return game. And then he had to file a complaint because it was like through Amazon, but Best Buy through Amazon, and they only let you send electronics back within 14 days. I mean, hello? Took us 14 days to figure out how to use it and to keep changing all the settings, and then it still didn't work. So, but apparently they're letting him return it. It's a good thing, because it don't work. Not for what we are trying to do with it. Okay, so we've been to that. We have this and we have that. And that's going to go in here. So that's that one. Alright, and no, I did not even I didn't gather my backing. But we might just make this one plain. I mean, you know, you don't have to do it the same way every time. Just depending on what kind of scraps you got. Let's see, we have that. Oh, but see, I think that is what I pulled for here. So we'll use that. Alright, we just got to back it on. I guess I'm going to back it on some black. And I think I'm going to take my black marker and draw around ooh, uh-oh. Well, so much for this expensive pen. It dried out, my Precision 01. Let me try another one. Let's see if this one, which is American Crafts, Precision 03, that one's still good. Still got some juice. Well, that royally, you know what. But it's not my other ones, my good ones. But these weren't cheap either. But I want to make my line a little bolder to stand out around here. Ooh, I'm going to turn my little heater off. I'm hot now. Maybe I'll just take my shoes off. Oh. I know, TMI, TMI. Alright. Okay, and let's put it on some black background paper. Some matted on the back so it has a little extra to it. Get my ruler out the way. Picking up scrap papers. Alright. And we just want to cut a little around. Say hello to my little friend. Hey, Mr. Snowman. What's up? Like the Budweiser commercial. What's up? Y'all remember that? Oh my God, we used to go around, John and Robert, what's up? All the time when that stupid thing came out. And then when the when the frogs were doing their stuff in the pond on the lily pads. Yeah. I'm guessing Robert must have been 11 or 12 then, because that was just the funniest thing that they did. And those fools would go around the house all the time doing that. Whenever Robert would call or something, you know, he'd call and say, what's up? Better hold your ears. John might be saying some words in a minute. I hear him complaining. I know, I just need to blacken that up a little. I cut it a little too close to the paper. Alright, let's stop before I mess it up. And then we're going to put him on here. And so I just want to do an inch down the middle. Let's try not to get any oopses. Let's back this out just in case. And speaking of commercials and animals and stuff, have y'all seen the new, I think it's Petco one, where the dogs are singing Usher's Hey, Hey. Oh, if any of y'all know the rest of that song, it just doesn't go with the doggies. Oh, but it's still cute with them singing their little thing. But, oh my gosh. Yeah, Ludacris in Usher. Alright, I guess that's where I'm going to be. Do. Alright, there's that one. And let's see, I mean, we have this one just hanging around. So maybe we'll just put him inside. Let's round his edges. Ooh, my thing's starting to stick. That's why I got that sore on my finger, because I have to pull it out every time I use it. Yep. And then let's see if this will be enough for a little tag. Yeah, I think I want to make this more of a tag thing. I don't like the short nubby parts. Now I gotta go look and make sure that it's even enough for me. Alright. So let me see how I'm doing on time. Okay. Bum 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 bum. I guess we'll stick with the multicolor. trim that off. I think I'm going to make, I don't know, I'm going to give it a try. Let's see, I think this might be too big, yeah. I'm going to do the medium one. And then if you want to try to get your holes to line up, just do them, you know, back to back. Well, I got to get my middle dot on there. If I have any hopes of getting that hole there, and then I'm going to have to hold it with my tweezers because my fingers aren't going to go in there. That way you get the same uneven hole on both sides. I got to dump my little holy thing out. He's spitting too much stuff out at me. Alright. Whoa. And then we'll put this one on here. Then we'll poke a hole in it, and then we'll line our other one on the back. And I put the fat part down because our little strings are going to be up top, so you're not going to see the unevenness so bad. If you just remember to put it the right way. And like I said, I'm using my tweezers. No need in fighting with my fingers. Alright, and then we'll put our little holy on here, our loopy doo. Here we go, loopy doo. Here we go, loopy lie. Alright. Okay, so we have that, and then we're going to have this, which I'm thinking I just might make that a journal card. Sorry if I'm all out there. Alright, so, and this did not cut evenly. Alright, let me put you on hold and go gather stuff for this pocket because I sure did not pull any stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I think I found some parts and pieces that will work. So I found this scrap of plaid that is near perfect on here. I just want to trim a little of the side down so that way I have the same amount top and bottom and around. And then let's round the corners on here. Okay, and ink it. I know you can't really see. This one would have done better using some of that rub and buff stuff. But hey, if you want to put the rub and buff on it, go for it. Alright, and then we're going to put some of this good smelling glue on there. Ooh, that one gave me a headache. I might have sniffed too hard. Whoa. Alright. I felt that one. Alright. so we're going to put that on there like that and walk it down. And smush it down. Alright, and then I think I want to do, I'm going to stick with the little snowmans. Snowman on front. So we're going to cut this snowman and this snowman. This is from the Vertical Christmas from the Junk Journal Studio. So I think I'm going to go halfway in the middle of this snowman because he's wider than the other one. Oops. And let's see if he's going to work on here, which yes he is. Okay, so I'm going to glue him on here. And let me see if I want any more words. Right over here. Just since that side's a little naked over there, maybe he needs... Whew, I gotta turn this heater off. Hold on. Whew, man. Yeah. Just a little too warm. Okay. I guess it would have helped if I would have measured how tall I needed it. Okay. I don't know what these words are saying. I sure hope it's nothing bad. If it is, sorry. Like I said, I apparently have a hard time speaking my own language, English. Can't speak no one else's. I'm just going to put him on there. Oh, our little words are barely showing. Well, he's just going to have to ride the corner, and I might have to put something on there. Because I already stuck it down, and I won't be able to get it up, so... We'll just put him on there. And he's still cute. Alright, so that's good. And then on this one, I think I'm going to go with this little snowman. And we're going to go on the very edge of him and hope that he works, just because it's light color. Put that back in my Christmas bin. Yep, that's going to work just fine. Now I got, here we go, loopy-loo in my head. Give a hand a shake, 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 and that's what it's all about. Oh. Why can't we remember important stuff? Why we have to remember stupid stuff? You know, that song does us no good. Did not help us get a job or keep a job. If you went in there singing, here we go, looby-loo, they'd be like, oh, we're sorry, we filled the position already. Okay, so I found this, and I think I'm going to put this in here as a pocket. So let's cut it right here. Okay, then, do I want the pink? No, I think we'll put pink down. So we're going to round this corner so it goes in there. And I'm not going to do a thumb holy thing. I'm just going to leave it plain. I know. I can do that. I know you don't believe me, but we're just going to glue these edges like a little tuck spot thing. Because I'm all over Saturday night with my Looby Loo. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's him. And I'm kind of thinking I might want to glue that side down. I don't know, it might be too late. Let's see if we can, whoa. I know, so I can't do it. Just run a little glue down there. Get it off our paper. Alright, and then what was I doing on the back? Shoot, I don't know what I forgot. So if we're putting this in here, but I guess I want to, I know. Coming ink down there now. I know, it's turning it into something difficult. Put that little bad boy there. Do Santa Man, Santa baby. And then was I going to put, I think I was just going to put another pocket back here. Or should I do another little, no, because if I put a belly band, it covers his little face. That's the whole point, putting his cute little face on there. It's not so bad. I know, more scrap. I'm just trying to use some scrap. So, let's put him, we're going to cut it there and cut it there. Let's see if I can find my, cut it there and cut it there's. There's one. Where's my other mark? Oh, there it is. Now, I do believe I'm going to put a little thumb holy thing in this one. Just because. With my little 1-inch hole puncher. Golly. Oh, that's not even fuzz. All right, let's cut this corner. We'll put this little pocket on there. And we're going to glue all 3 sides. I mean, let's just get real. And then we'll back it up just to see a little bit of the paper underneath there. And then we'll give that a minute and put him in there. I was going to look and see what I had going that way. Maybe this little. I can see Frosty pulling that little wagon. Who was Frosty's girlfriend? Oh, who's the one that gave him the scarf and then tried to put him in the freezer when he started to melt? Little black-haired girl with blue earmuffs. I can see it, but I don't remember her name. Okay, I like that. That's cute. All right, just on time. Okay, and we're putting him in there. So there's that little scrap one that we made. All right, so let's, where's my first one? Oh no, I done hit it on myself. Okay. So we have this one that we did. Oh, I did not even plug my phone in. Oh, jeez Louise. Anyway, and I'm over. Okay, well, they're just going to have to shoot me. So here's this one that we did, that we made together. And here's the last one that we did, the long scrap one that we put a tag on the inside and a pocket and a tag, journal card on the back. So, sorry I went over. There's the two little note cardy things that we made. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me and time with me. I'll see y'all later. Kisses, loves, and I'm going to be... Ooh, the YouTube police going to get me. Bye, guys. See y'all tomorrow.